Hey guys, today's video is the second in my little mini series on out of my entire makeup collection, which products would I repurchase. Today I'm going to be talking about miscellaneous eye products. So brows, eye primer, cream shadows, pencil liners, liquid liners, and mascaras. And I'm going to go through all of my lip products. And then my final video is going to be single shadows, small palettes, and large palettes. So we're going to start here with the miscellaneous. Usually I keep all of my unopened brow products in my backup drawer, but I just move them up here for us to be able to see them better. And these are the 4 products I'm currently using, all Benefit. So the Goof Proof powder, the Precisely My Brow pencil, the Goof Proof pencil, and the Gimme Brow gel. I would repurchase all of these. Then these are other colored filling type of products. So this is the Gimme Brow volumizing pencil from Benefit. I'm going to say no. It's just a little bit more natural than I like. Then on the other end of the spectrum, we've got the pomade. I haven't tried this new reformulated pomade yet, but I'm just gonna say no because I'm a little too heavy-handed. Then we've got these other brow filling products, the brow micro filling pen from Benefit. I'm gonna say no. I've tried this before and I just couldn't quite get the hang of it. I really think I need to try the NYX Lift and Snatch pen again because I think that would help me a little bit more with being precise and getting it to show up. Then we've got the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. I tried this years ago. I haven't tried it since. And the Lawless brow pencil I have not tried yet either. So no real thoughts there, but I like trying new things, but feel pretty set on my Holy Grail Benefit products. Then for these brow gels, a lot of things I have not tried, but I have tried the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This is the best clear brow gel to me, so I would say yes to that. No to the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. The brush is not my favorite. And then I have yet to try these other 4 products, so I can't properly review them, but I'll just show them to you anyway. The Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax, the NYX Fill and Fluff. This is like the NYX pencil I used to use, the other eyebrow shaper wax pencil I used to use. So I'm excited to try that. I just haven't yet. Then we have the Live Tinted Clear Brow Gel and the Grande Cosmetics Tinted Brow Gel. So I also forgot I have a Lawless Tinted Brow Gel, but I have not tried this one yet either. So no thoughts there. Let's put to the side the things that I have not tried yet. Okay, so for the products that I have tried, I would repurchase 5 and I would not repurchase 3. For eye primer right now, I only have one, the Anastasia eye primer. I used to always want this and the Urban Decay because that one is translucent, but I honestly love this one so much, I'm not gonna repurchase the Urban Decay. And this is definitely a would repurchase. Then moving on to shadow sticks. So starting with all 6 of these Kaja ones, I'm gonna say no to all of them. They're a cream shadow and a glitter topper. And these are fine, but I think my Laura Mercier and Bobbi Brown shadow sticks are better. So for non-Laura Mercier, I have these 4. The Jouer Rose Gold, I'm gonna say no. I like it, but not as much as Laura Mercier. Then I've got some from Bobbi Brown, Dusty Mauve, Golden Bronze, and Golden Pink. I'm gonna say yes to Golden Pink because I like this better than Laura Mercier Rose Gold. Color-wise, I'm gonna say no to these. Then for my mini Laura Merciers, we have Amethyst and Strapless. I'm gonna say yes to Strapless, no to Amethyst. From the Rose Glow collection, I'm gonna say no to Forbidden Rose, yes to Bed of Roses, yes to Strike a Rose, no to Kiss from a Rose, yes to Wild Rose, and no to Rose Thorn. So yes to half of those. Then for the rest of these, I'm going to say no to the more colorful ones, unfortunately. So that would be Raspberry, Burgundy, which I barely use, which makes me so sad. Yes to Copper, yes to Moonlight, no to Sienna, yes to Nude Rose, no to Orchid, and definitely yes to Metallic Taupe. So I basically just said yes to my favorite neutrals, which would be 9, and I said no to 16, 6 of those being the ones from Kaja. And then we have these more random cream shadows. I have got 7 of them. Vesca Moonlight Dream in Karina. No. No to the KVD Dazzle Stick and Electro Bolt. I mean, it's very pretty, but it's something that I would more use on its own because it's a bit chunkier, and for that reason I don't reach for it. These Urban Decay glitter liners are nice to have, but I haven't used them in years, so that's going to be a no. I really was not impressed with this Kulfi shadow. It creased on me and just did not look as metallic on my eyes as it did in the packaging. And then these Merit Solo shadows in Mid-Century and Social, I just can't fall in love with these. I need to play around with them more, but they're just not as easy to blend as a powder shadow. So I'm going to actually say no to all of these. So then for liquid liners, I just have two right now. The KVD Tattoo Liner and Trooper and the NYX Epic Ink Liner. I've not tried the NYX one yet. The KVD I absolutely love, and I would actually like to always have this in black and their brown shade. I'm waiting to see if it goes on sale at Ulta sometime this year. I love this formula. It's one of the only ones that works for me. I don't do liquid liner very often, but I would like to always have those in case I wanted to wear it that day. Pencil liner, I have so many, so I'm just gonna put my yeses over here. I'm gonna say yes to all 5 of my Naba liners. I have some more neutral ones, a mauve shade, and then some more pastel-y colors. I love this formula. Definitely yes to my favorite pastel liners from ColourPop, Zulu and Prance. ColourPop Rosette is an absolute yes. I'm so sad this was limited edition. This is a perfect rose gold copper mix. I want to say yes to Dose of Colors Teddy because this is such a unique shade that I absolutely love. The formula is not my favorite. It's a little bit dry, but I'm going to say yes. Just like that color is so good. I'm going to say no to these other ColourPop ones. They're good, but I already have similar shades here. For the other liners, we have got Whiskey from Urban Decay. I'm gonna say no, that formula just runs on me a bit. Then we have Wildcat, which is from ColourPop. It's a really pretty golden olive. That's a yes. Melt Baked, no. ColourPop Plum Smash. Yes, I love that one for summer. This Kaleidos one I do think is really nice. However, I haven't worn it as much. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no to ColourPop Joyride. Actually, yes to this Too Faced Killer Liner in turquoise. This is a really unique shade. Yes to Persona Plum. I guess I'd say no to this metallic burgundy one. Yes to this shade. All the names have rubbed off, so I can't remember them, unfortunately. This is a really pretty metallic peach. Then Persona Bronze. I'm going to say yes to that. That's a really nice, more smoky option for me. No to the black, I just never use it. No to this matte terracotta. No to this metallic purple. Yes to this metallic blue. Yes to this copper, which was also limited edition, unfortunately. And then no to this one. So I actually said yes to 17 pencil liners. And I forgot this was in my chopping block basket, so I'm gonna say no to that one. So no to 13. And lastly, we have mascaras. So first I actually have some mascara primers. The Lancome Sills Booster, I will always keep and use up minis that I get, but I wouldn't repurchase. The Too Faced Better Than Sex Foreplay though is a black mascara primer. I really like the brush on this one. This is something that if it went on sale like 40–50% off, I would buy this one. So then here are the rest of my mascaras. This is a mix of open and then just full size, and then these are my minis. These are the 4 currently open. I'm using the e.l.f. Lash Extender in brown. I'm loving this. I also think I would really like it in black, so I'm going to say yes to that. Also really loving the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. Lancome Lay Hypnose 8. I don't like that one so far, so I'm going to say no to that. MAC Extended Play Giggle Black Lash is the perfect lower lash mascara for me, so absolutely yes. And then I have not yet tried the Lawless, the One and Done, or the Ciate Wonder Wand, so I cannot review those. Smashbox Superfan is a fantastic lengthening and separating mascara, so I would say yes to that one. This is the Maybelline Sky High in Burgundy. I've not tried this shade yet, but I honestly was not wowed by this mascara, and I'd probably pick the e.l.f. over that one. So I would say no, but again, I don't know about the colored one. And then this is also new to me, so I'm not going to include this. This is a curling iron mascara from Judy Doll, which looks amazing. And man, there's a lot of stuff here I've not tried before. the Fenty Hella Thick, the KVD Full Sleeve, Tower 28 Make Waves, I still have not tried. Benefit FanFest Lancome Idole Lash, I really love this one, so that's a yes. The Benefit Bad Gal Bang, I actually really enjoy that one as well. That's a yes. And then I have not yet tried the Gucci mascara, the Hourglass Unlocked, the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Blue, or the new Anastasia Lash Sculpt, sorry, mascara. So I have not tried very many, but from what I have tried, the only one that's a no is the Lancome, and from the ones that I have tried, there are 6 that I would say yes. So let me put all of my yeses together to show you what that looks like. So here we go. Here's my pretty bare yes, I would repurchase drawer. So we've got brow products, eye primer, liquid liner, and again, imagine I have my brown liquid liner from Kat Von D there. My mascara primer, mini mascaras, my shadow sticks, and my pencil liners. Liquid and cream shadows that I might end up decluttering, but a lot of these other products I plan on just using up and not repurchasing. Might get rid of some of the pencil liners though, and who knows, after I try some of these products for the first time, I might fall in love and put them in the yes category as well. So now on to my lip collection, which is gigantic. So going through this to see what I would repurchase or not, I'm not thinking about how many I end up with. I'm not going to think about how much money it would cost me. I'm truly just going off, do I like this product enough that I would repurchase this? I think last time I did this, I picked fewer things because I was thinking about, okay, what do I like have to have? But no, I want to think about it this year about like, just do I like enough to repurchase? So right here is a mix of all of my lip balms, tinted lip balms that are squeezy tubes, and all of my clear glosses because I use those products as on the go lip balm type of things. So starting with some more of the traditional lip balms, the Belief Aqua Balm, I've actually not enjoyed this very much, which is disappointing, so that's a no. The Laneige Peppermint Lip Sleeping Mask is a yes. Lawless is a yes. I really like that one. I actually really love this ColourPop Rudolph lip mask. This is a repurchase. Wasn't over the moon about the Sigma one, so that's a no. Then for these tinted balms, honestly, this sort of trend is not my favorite. I do like the Solitaire. I like the scent and the color and the feel, so I would say yes to that one, but then no to these others. I like the color of the Persona, but I don't love the pomegranate scent. This is a little pale for me. And then this one, the texture is not my most favorite. Then here are just regular balms. Yes to Jack Black. Yes, Summer Fridays. Yes, the Laneige Glowy Balm in Peppermint. I'm going to say no to Kopari. The coconut scent is not my favorite, and it's a little bit thin for me. Then for these clear glosses, I'm gonna say yes to the Buxom because this is a plumper. And then if I could only have one actual clear gloss in my collection, it would be Tower 28 Chill. I love this formula, and these other ones I want to use up and probably not repurchase. Again, I never ever wear clear gloss, so this is a Tower 28 one that I'm almost done with. 2 differently scented clear glosses from In Beauty Project, and then the one from Lawless. So we have 9 yes and 10 no. Then we've got my lip liner stash, which is a bit out of control, and let's just go with it. So Sephora Hot Sauce, yes, this is a great formula and a really pretty color. I'm gonna say no to the Rare Beauty ones. I think that they're good, but not incredible. No to this Buxom for the shade. I do like the Buxom liners, but I think I'd say no. I have others that I just use a little bit more. Yes to Natasha Denona. This is a really good formula and a pretty color. I'm saying no to all the Tower 28 and the Lawless. These are great colors and great formulas, but I just haven't had enough time or dedicated the time to really fall in love with these like I have some of the others. Out of all the Persona lip liners I have, this Warm Nude Almond is the one I use the most For my ColourPop lip liners, I'm going to say no to Ellery because I don't wear deep colors very often. But I'm going to say yes to Aquarius. Yes, oh snap. Yes for BFF. There are some looks where I really like this. Yes to Little One. Yes to Birdie again. There are certain springy looks where I really like that one. I'm going to say no to Cool BFF. And then yes to Razor and Bound. So I said yes to 11 and no to 25, but about half of those were PR from Tower 28 and Lawless. So now we're on to Bullet lipsticks. These are the ones that I had in my current makeup basket. These here are newer, but I have used them. There are some lipsticks that I have not included here. Anything that is new that I have not used at all, I've not included because again, I don't think that's quite fair. And these are all like chopping block. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no to all of the chopping block ones, which would be these different Lawless lipsticks. And I think that these are good and I really like a couple of these shades, but it's not my favorite formula ever. I am incredibly picky with Bullet lipsticks for some reason. So I'm gonna say no to those as well as to these two. Then I'm also going to say no to these Lawless tinted balms. These are some of the newer shades which are more pigmented and softer than the original ones, but still not quite as much as I would like. MAC lipsticks are not my favorite of all time. And we've got Hug Me Patisserie and Modesty. Gonna say no. Also gonna say no to these tinted balms from Rare Beauty and Persona. Again, that is just not my favorite type of product. I bought a few years ago when that was more popular. Gonna say no to this Buxom one. No to this Milani. It is a cute shade and maybe I'll change my mind when I use it more this summer, but the formula is a little too like thin and oily for me. The Galactic one I do think is a pretty color, a nice formula, but it's really messy. I wish this was in different packaging. This is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I just have not fallen in love with that. This is new, but I have worn it. This is the Juvia's Place Volumizing Gloss Stick in True Nude. Yes, I really like that color and formula. And then from these up here, this Milani Secret. Yeah, I'm going to say yes to. I love that formula. The MAC Love Me lipstick is like the best lipstick formula from MAC that's currently available. There have been others I've liked that are not available any longer, but probably no. I'm going to say no to the NARS. It's good, but it's super expensive. And then Buxom Full Force. These are not available anymore, which is so sad. This is the color Heartthrob, a great nude for me. So that one is definitely a yes. Then for these other lippies, this is Rare Beauty lipstick in Humble. I do think this is really pretty and a good formula, but I'm going to say no. But I will be saying yes to all of my Mario Moisture Glows. I love this formula so much and the colors. And I'm going to be saying yes to the other two Juvia's Place gloss sticks that I have, Rose and Pink Velvet. I'm going to be saying yes to Milani's Pleasure. Then from the Buxom lipsticks, I am going to say no to these other shades just because I don't use them as much, but definitely going to be saying yes to Goddess. This is more of a warmer nude. Then, let's see, the Hard Candy Gloss Stick. This is very good. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes to that one. For these lippies, I do think I would want to say yes to BK Beauty Grace. I don't really have any other color like this, and this goes really well with blue eyeshadow and different cool tone eyeshadow. And then I'm going to say no to the Kosas. It's a little bit thinner than I like, and then Nabla is a little bit thicker and stickier than I normally like. So I would say no to that one. So for Bullet lipsticks, I said yes to 15 and no to 25. Now we've got jumbo lip crayons and then a couple of my glossy stains just because I put them in the same organizer. I've gotten a lot more of these recently and I need to cool, I might need to cool on everything, but I need to cool it here because there are some of these that I like, don't love, and I should have returned some of them when I had a chance, most likely. But the Tarte is a formula that I've sort of grown out of love with. The Tarte Juicy lipstick was not amazing. These Flower Beauty ones were just okay. Iconic London was good, but I'm not totally obsessed. I really did like this matte Laura Mercier, so I'm going to say yes there. Then for the Cosmetics ones, I think that these are really nice and beautiful, but I don't think I would repurchase just because there are cheaper ones that are really good. I'm going to say yes to the About Face. I'm going to say yes to the Maybelline Matte. No to these Tower 28. They're just a little bit too sheer. No to the She Glam. It was a little goopier. Yes to the NYX Fat Oil Slick Click. And then this Hourglass one, probably no. I mean, I do really like it. I'm happy to have it, but I got it with my points. I wouldn't buy it with my own money. And then all these Rare Beauty ones, I'm going to say no. I should not have gotten all of these. So I said yes to 5, no to 15. So the other day when I was trying to reorganize my lip glosses, I had so many that I decided to boot my liquid lipsticks from this organizer into a bag because I just don't use them as much as I use my glosses. And I feel like this is going to be the death of my liquid lipsticks, but at the same time, it feels like the right move. And if anything, more of like a wake-up call about like, okay, I need to do something about these glosses. But for these liquid lipsticks, I'm gonna say I wouldn't repurchase any of them. I'm just not into liquid lipsticks anymore. Actually, out of the liquid lipsticks, I would probably repurchase the 4 of these. I do love the Buxom formula, but there aren't any shades in there that blow me away. So this is In Cosmetics Rose Nude. Beautiful color, great formula. These were Dose of Colors Velvet Lips. They only did them with the Desi and Katie collection. And we've got this really pretty warm nude called My Main, and then a really pretty more mauve color called a Mauve Story, but it's not quite as like cool tone purpley as the M Cosmetics, and then the Sephora lip stain in Blackberry Sorbet, I think. Again, I don't wear colors like this very often, but if I do, I would prefer it to be in this formula, and this is a really comfortable liquid lip formula. Actually, I'm also going to be saying yes to Dose of Colors Charm. I wore this to a wedding and it matched this dress perfectly and was so pretty. So now it's yes to 5, no to 20. Actually, yes to 5, no to 22. I forgot about these little NARS liquid lips I still have. Then for lip glosses, I have so many. I'm going to just go in sections here. And these are Chopping Black lip glosses. So I'm going to say no to all of these, which would be 12. I'm gonna say no to Dose of Colors Violet Bloom and Daisy Pink. I just don't love these shades on me as much. These are some lip glosses that are either new or ones that I am panning or plan on panning. For the new Flower Beauty ones, I really did like Bronze Crush. I'm gonna say yes to this one, but no to Honey Crush. It basically looks clear. This Live Tinted one in Proud, I am gonna be keeping this, but it's a little bit sheerer than I would like, so I'm going to say no to that one. I really do like this new Juvia's Place one, so I'm going to say yes to that one for right now. This is a little mini Kosas gloss. I'm going to say no, I don't love this scent. Tower 28. This is the color Cashew. Yes. This Buxom, I'm going to say no, even though it's a pretty shade, I definitely want to pan that. I think I wouldn't repurchase the Maybelline Lifter Glosses. I do really like these, but right now I'm going to say no. But I would say yes to this Fenty Glow Lip Cream from Fenty. I just love that shade. All right, then going from here, I'm going to say no to these and Beauties. These I've not tried yet, so I'm taking those out of the running. No. These, I'm going to leave them as maybes right now. The e.l.f. lip oils, I'm going to say no. These Milani ones, I really do love these glosses. I'm going to leave that as a maybe. These from Milani, I'm going to say no. Not pigmented enough. The scents were not incredible for me. Fenty Beauty, Fenty Glow, yes. The Merit lip oils, I'm going to say no. All of these Buxom ones here on the bottom, I'm going to say no to these. No to Fenty Heat, no to the Sigma lip creams, no to the Kajas. Don't worry, there's plenty of other lip glosses that are a definite yes. So here are some of my favorites. So these are newer, but these are the Jouer lip oils. I love these so far. So those are definitely a yes. Still got my maybes over here. Then for the Lawless ones, yes, Cali Sunset, yes, George, yes, Nudie, Lavender Dreams. Yes, I do like that. Or Lavender Sorbet, sorry. Yes, I like that one. Velvet is a yes. Cherry Vanilla is a yes. The Maple Sugar is going to be a no. These Fit Glow Beauty Lip Serums, I really do like these. So I'm going to say, yeah, I'll say yes to those. Yes to the Rowan Charlie. I love that. I do really like this color of the lip tinted, which is Grace, but I think I'll say no to that one. But I will say yes to both of my Natasha Denona I Need a Rose lip glosses. I really love those. And then I have these Buxom Plump Shots. This one is a little bit more clear, but I love it over different lip liners. And then we've got Nude, which is Get Naked, and then Dolly. I'm going to say yes to these. And we've got the last organizer here, a lot of Buxom Tower 28. So for the Buxom ones here, I'm going to say no to this darker color, which is Spiced Hot Toddy, but yes to Cami Caramel and Peppermint Hot Cocoa. For these ones here, Spiked Apple Cider, Pumpkin Spice Latte, and Sugar Drop, yes to all of these. I just love my Buxom glosses. Then this one is Pumpkin Pie Latte. No, it's not my favorite shade on me. Then these Buxom ones in Melon Mimosa and Froze. I'm going to say yes because this purple paired over certain lip colors is great if I want something to be like a little bit more purpley. Like some mauves pull a little bit more on the rosy side, and that is a great like adjuster. Love these ones. Whitney and Negroni, yes. And then I've got these other ones here. This is Strawberry White Sangria, yes. And then I'll say yes to these other ones as well. Creamsicle, Bellini, and White Russian. These, especially with certain lip liners, I really like in spring. Then my Tower 28. This one in XOXO is really pretty for summer. So that's yes. Then these ones, I'm going to say no to Almond and yes to Chestnut. Then for these Tower 28 ones, we've got Pistachio and Coconut. These I'm going to say yes to, but I would say no to Sesame. Looking at these maybes, I'm going to say no to all of them. I want to say yes to some of these, but as I've done with my other maybes, I've said no, so I'm just going to go ahead and move them to the no pile. So I said yes to 38 and no to 58. So I got some thinking to do. A lot of these no's though are things that I like wearing in certain seasons, but like once I got through them, I wouldn't repurchase. And then other of these are just formulas again that I want to use up, don't want to repurchase. I'm doing a good job getting through my glosses, but you guys just see I have so much. So I think I'm going to try my best to put these away in the drawers so you can see what it would look like if I just had the keeps. And here is my final lip drawer, and this would be amazing if ever in the future I could get my collection down to this few of products. So I've got all my bullet lipsticks here, and then just my 2 Fenty glosses. Then we've got overflow lip glosses, jumbo lip crayons, liquid lipsticks, and then the rest of my glosses, lip liners here, and then all of my clear glosses and balms. I would love to hear your thoughts on the things that I said yes and no on. Would you have done the same, or would you have made some different decisions? I would love to hear in the comments below. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.